What up, geekdom? This is Chipmunk. We are doing the top 10 horror short films of 2023. That's from my channel. So it's not like the ones that's posted in 2023, but the ones I had watched in 2023. There was a lot of really good horror short films, and yeah, it was definitely tough. It was definitely tough to pick which ones, and it was not easy for me whatsoever for this top 10. I want to do the honorable mentions really quickly. The first one is In the Shadows. In the Shadows was uploaded by Gerard Moore's channel. It was a very creepy, very interesting horror short. It was very, very, very short, so not a lot of build up to it, but I thought they did a great job with the creature look, and the shots looked awesome. So it was very, very good to me. I enjoyed it. The next honorable mention is The Unlocking. That one was very interesting. That one was uploaded by Alter's channel. Basically, the character had different compulsions where he had to do certain things over and over and over. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. Pretty well told story. The creature in the story was okay. To me, it wasn't like the best look, but I like the mask and stuff the person had when it came to it. But you can just tell that it was a mask. That was just the only thing. But it was still a pretty nice story. Still pretty good. I enjoyed it. Next honorable mention is It Listens. Now, this one was very, very hard for me not to put in the top 10. Just because I did like it a lot. It was in the top 10 at first, but it's like some other ones that I was like, they were really, really good. But It Listens was uploaded by Paul Alinis. Basically, it's like a Siri or AI type of thing. It kind of reminded me of the Netflix series Black Mirror. Yeah, it was very, very good. Very, very well shot. Very, very well done. It was one of my favorites from this year. And it sucks that it's not in the top 10 and it's an honorable mention, but I really, really did like this one a lot. Very, very good. So yeah, that brings us to the top 10. Number 10 was Til Death. Til Death was pretty interesting. I liked the concept of the video game and then bringing it into real life. They look like they worked very, very hard at creating everything for that short. That one was uploaded by Buried Hatchet Productions. They did an excellent job with it. Yeah, from the bride in the video game to the bride in real life, her crawling out of the TV, everything about this I thought was really, really good. The fact that they had like a game store look, I liked the production of it. I thought it worked out pretty, pretty nicely and was really, really good. Buried Hatchet has a lot of good horror shorts. I actually like a lot of their horror shorts, so yeah, enjoyed it a lot. It was very creepy. The ending was nice. How they had ended it. Everything about it was really, really good. I thought. Yeah, enjoyed it a lot. Number 9 is The Dinner After, uploaded by Alter's channel. This one was pretty nice. I thought the story worked out pretty well. Yeah, how they laid everything out. The guilt and everything, the story was just well put together. It wasn't a lot of like major scares to it, but it was still pretty just well thought out and well done. I enjoyed it a lot. Surprisingly, it was really good. It's just with the story and everything, the concept of all the guilt, and then going to your family house knowing that you caused so much pain. And so that embarked in her look and everything, like the set, the production, everything was just so spot on, well done. The acting was well done. I enjoyed it a lot. It definitely could have turned into a full-length film, and it didn't even have to be like a horror film for a full length, but it still was pretty good. Number 8 is The Elevator. The elevator was uploaded by Dark Fun's channel. I thought it was very interesting. I liked it a lot just because of the concept of it's another thing of like AI type of deal where artificial intelligence is like controlling the elevator, and the character gets on the elevator, becomes very disrespectful to the elevator, and the elevator just gets its revenge type of deal. So I enjoyed it for the concept, the thought processes behind it, the shots. It was a lot of great things about this that I really did love, and I really enjoyed when it came to the story. The voice acting was very, very spot on. I thought they did a great job with it. Number 7 is 1033. 1033 is another one uploaded by Alter's channel. Yeah, very, very dark as far as the story and stuff goes. The horror is very based in like real life of something that could happen to you. There's no monsters or anything. Well, monsters as far as like a person, I guess. But as far as just like monsters, creature monsters and stuff like that, there's no ghosts, there's no shadows hiding in the winds. This is like a real life situation, and I thought they did a great job with it. Very like the anticipation of what was going to happen next was just a lot to just try to sit through and deal with. It is not an easy watch, especially if you have dealt with that type of trauma before. And then it's set all into the bathroom, so it's like in one setting, but I enjoyed the story of it and the horrific nature of just real life, because this would be very, very tough to try to get through that whole situation. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot for their depiction and just frightening us with real life, because that is very, very scary to try to get through. Number 6 is the gateway drug. The gateway drug was very, very awesome. I actually liked it a lot. It was uploaded by Lucas Gardens channel. Yeah, it's another one that's kind of dark as well. But in the realm of horror, it works. This girl, she misses her sister, wants to see her sister, and doesn't know that her friends caused her sister's death. And so the entity that comes out gets revenge on the people in this party. I thought it was very, very well done. You can definitely like notice some of the effects in the movie. I thought it was still done very well. I enjoyed it a lot. The creature look was awesome. Very scary. Very, very menacingly. The story is what really got me though. The story and effects and what they were doing in the shots and stuff like that. I thought everyone still did a great job. Now we are in our top 5. So number 5, again, well, in our top 5, it was still very, very hard to try to pick, and it gotten really, really close, and very much more difficult than just trying to pick out the top 10. Number 5 is Overtime. Overtime was uploaded by Red Tower's channel. This one was really, really interesting. Very, very well thought out. It was well produced. And it's a comedy. It was funny. It worked out really well. The actors did such a great job in this movie. It's one of my favorites. And I'll say it's my favorite comedy horror from this year. There was a lot of interesting comedy horrors, but this one was my favorite. I think the only reason why I didn't put it higher in the top 5 was just because he should have never made it all the way home. That's the only thing. It's like, but it's comedy. It's part of the story. But in the time frame that he have, I don't think he should have made it home in time before turning. That was just the only thing that just kept me from putting it as number 1 or number 2, like higher on the list. But it still was really, really well done, well produced, very well deserved to be in the top 5. Number 4 is Home Invasion. Home Invasion was uploaded by Super Freak Media's channel. They did an excellent job with this. I did not know where the story was going, And I like that. I like that. Never knowing exactly where the story is going, because it leads you in thinking one way, but then it goes into another. Yeah, it was so well done. This was higher on my list at first, but just re-looking at all the horror shorts, I had to put it as number 4 just because of some of the other ones I really did like a little bit more. But it's so close, so close. Home Invasion was really good. I thought they did a good job with the makeup, the just production of everything, having all the kids and stuff out for Halloween, making it look like and feel like this is happening as far as like a big production and stuff goes. And it wasn't even like probably that big of a production, but they did an excellent job. I thought very scary, very frightening. All the actors did a very good job. So yeah, enjoyed it a lot. Number three is Into the Night. I really enjoyed this film a lot. It did win some awards from what I've heard, and I think it was well deserved. The story was so done. This was uploaded by Chris Godad's channel. I want to say this is how you pronounce it. I'm horrible at names, apologize. But yeah, this was very well thought out. The story was so well done. I thought the things with the TV, the feel of everything was so well thought out. The makeup look, I was like, it's a lot that worked so well with this film. I enjoyed it on the story alone, the concepts, the looks, everything about this production wise was so excellently done. I hate that it wasn't number 1, but I think the number 1 just came to overall just scares and everything as well. This one was like really creepy, but I thought it was such a just good story. I was like, this has to be in my top 5. Just because this was just so well done. I enjoyed it a lot. And number 2 is In the Dark. In the Dark was uploaded by Spencer Keller's channel. Very excellently done. It featured on Alter as well. I think it got other awards, but where I watched it was on Spencer's channel. And he did such a good job with this production, everything. This was my number 1 at first. I was like battling between 4 different horror short films, and this kept on moving back and forth. I had to keep watching it and just keep looking just to see, watching these like multiple times. This one was so good. It deserves to be number 2. I think it's just the acting, everything, the way it was shot, production, the creepiness feel, the scares. I enjoyed it a lot. This was crazy good. And the story, so well put together. Especially when it comes to like those ghost or possessed type of movies. Because there was an item that was possessed, but with souls and stuff. So it's like, man, it sucked for the character. It was just going through it, but I was like, this is just so well done. The story, I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, I think it deserves number 2. But it was definitely a hard battle for this year. It just definitely was a hard battle. Yeah, but it was really good. Number 1. This may be surprising. In the number 1 is In the Darkness. So it's another one that's had like the dark type of thing going on with it. But In the Darkness is my number 1. In the Darkness was uploaded by Brodner's channel, I want to say. I thought they did an excellent job with production. All the actors did such a well done job. The creature look, the creature effects, the surprise and stuff at the end, the story was definitely really good. It's like I said, it was a tough battle in choosing which one should be number 1 after rewatching these. I was like, I would have to bring all the elements into why this is number 1. So I have to go with scares, production, acting, looks, the effects, everything was placed on what will be number one. And this horror short, I believe, won a lot of awards as well. Yeah, everything about it was just so great, so well thought out, so well done. Then the surprise in the end was so good, because you would think it was just a simple concept, and then you just hit with the ending, and it threw me for a loop. And I like that. I like it when movies and stuff hit you, take you from one place and then hit you with something else. Like it, and it's a whole different concept of you thinking of what was going on. And I like that. I like those type of surprises and stuff when it comes to movies, film, and yeah, it was so good. But those are my top 10 horror short films of 2023. I'm gonna do another top 10 of horror short films for 2024 and the end of 2024. So if y'all love horror short films, please do continue looking at my channel. I'm gonna do a whole nother list, and we're definitely gonna see. But I've enjoyed these so much. It was definitely hard picking the top 10, rewatching and re-going over all the horror shorts that I've looked at this year. In 2023, it was definitely difficult to pick, but because all of these that came, especially the ones that were posted this year, were so good. I enjoyed them a lot. So yeah. But let me know what y'all think about this list. What would y'all pick as y'all number one? Which ones, if y'all watched them all, which ones that y'all really did like? And show all these creators, all these talented artists some love. Check out all their channels. I'm gonna have everyone's in the list, in the descriptions below. So check everyone out. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try, checking out my top 10. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geekdom.